This is Women's Basketball Insider. I'm Al Kessler for MercerBears.com, and today I spoke with head coach Susie Gardner along with Sydney Means and Amanda Thompson about their upcoming two-game road trip to North Carolina. I'm here with Amanda Thompson. Amanda, you lead the conference in offensive rebounds. You have 59 of them in just 16 games. Where did you learn to play that way? How did you learn to play so ferociously in the paint?
Yeah, I grew up playing point guard actually, so it's kind of a little bit different. And then just as I got older, I also was one of the bigger kids at my high school. I went to a really small high school, so I was one of the bigger kids, and I started playing a little post too. And I think it's just one of those things that I've always that's one of the little things, and I've always prided myself in doing the little things and not necessarily just scoring. But rebounding has been always something that I've loved in high school. I loved it, and just always go to the glass as hard as I can.
All right, and you're in kind of the meat of the conference schedule now. It's really the games are very, very important. Tell fans, let them know what's that battle like when you're going up against conference foes with the championship on the line.
Yeah, it's really cool. We were really excited to get to start conference. I think it's just awesome because they know us and we know them, and we know their plays and they know our plays, and so it really just every night it just comes down to playing your hardest and just really who wants it more a lot of the times.
All right, so I'm here with Sydney Means. Sydney, you lead the conference in both assists and steals, which means that your turnover ratio is almost a full point higher than the next leading scorer in that category. How important is it to you to have your game be at that level where you're helping facilitate for your teammates and helping improve the game of everybody else on the court?
I think that it's just a standard that I've set for myself, as well as my coaches have set that for me, and I've taken on that standard. I'm trying to raise above it. Not turning the ball over is huge to the success of our team, to the success of this program, and I try my best not to do that. And of course, in tough games, it's going to happen, but being able to, when I do turn the ball over, to move forward and try to make the next smart play, that's my goal.
All right, so now that finals are over and done with, you had the holiday break behind you and the new semester starting up, how important is it as a leader on this team to kind of keep the squad focused and concentrated as you get into the real heart of this conference schedule?
Well, I think right now more than ever we're focused because we've had all this time off to practice, and now SoCon play is starting to start up, and we were coming off a tough loss, and that's huge for our program to see how we're going to bounce back, and we're mature enough to do so.
Coach, you've got 7 games left in the next 3 weeks, including 2 this weekend against UNCG and Western Carolina. Tell me, when you get into the meat of this conference play, is it fun? Is it stressful? Is it all of the above? What's it like when you really have to play just against everybody in the SoCon and it's really the championship is on the line?
I can tell that our players' intensity level has increased. Since we played for the championship last year, they kind of know what it feels like to go through the long, grueling season of the SoCon, and it's a great conference. We have great teams from top to bottom. So we know that even though we started with ETSU and UT Chattanooga, who are so-called at the top, last year we started the conference at Greensboro and Western Carolina, and both games went into overtime. So we know that on any night it could be a contest, and we're expecting that this weekend.
And remember that you can always catch the Mercer Bears live on ESPN3. The next home game is Thursday, January the 19th for the women's team as they take on the Furman Paladins. It's a 7 p.m. tip-off. For MercerBears.com, I'm Al Kessler, and this has been the Women's Basketball Insider.